America. I want to show you my room.
Okay.
So this is my room. My bed's gonna be right here. I'm thinking I'm gonna have a little book reading lounge over here. I want to put bookshelves right here and right here. I also want to have on this wall a little art section, maybe a desk and then a comfy chair with a whiteboard or a mirror. And I want to put some plants by the window. And yeah, that's technically everything except for one more thing. I'm gonna have a net right here to here of all my stuffed animals hanging.
Oh, that's so cool. That's a nice room.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, let's go play over here.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Well, what we're doing here today is we're going to put a flagpole up, and it's going to have a flag on the top. So.
What kind of a flag?
Oh, American.
Oh,
Yeah. So.
that's still popular? People still do that?
Oh, in this valley it is.
Huh?
Not where you're from.
This could be a baby.
Yes.
We should make a swing for it.
We should. Come on. Oh, this is a perfect rope for a swing, for our dog to swing on. I'm gonna go up here so we can put it up.
This is gonna be the best swing ever.
Oh, come on, push back in it. Oh.
I'm not strong enough.
Go get a bigger person.
Okay. America needs my support.
I can see that.
Well, I think the flagpole's probably pretty good, don't you think?
Yeah, I think I get what she's saying. Thinking Ronald Reagan. Something like that.
A little more to the video then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do it.
We are a nation under God, and I believe God intended for us to be free. We are a nation that has a government, not the other way around. And this makes us special among the nations of the earth, that we are a united people pledged to maintaining a political system which guarantees individual liberty to a greater degree than any other. As for the enemies of freedom, those who are potential adversaries, they will be reminded that peace is the highest aspiration of the American people. We will negotiate for it, sacrifice for it. We will not surrender for it now or ever. Those who say that we're in a time when there are no heroes, they just don't know where to look. You could see heroes every day going in and out of factory gates. Men and women who raise our food, patrol our streets, man our mines and factories, teach our children, keep our homes, and heal us when we're sick. Professionals, industrialists, shopkeepers, clerks, cabbies, and truck drivers. They're individuals and families who take taxes, support the government, and whose voluntary gifts support church, charity, culture, art, and education. Their patriotism is quiet but deep. Their values sustain our national life. We, as Americans, have the capacity now, as we've had in the past, to do whatever needs to be done to preserve this last and greatest bastion of freedom. In this present crisis, government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem. If we look to the answer, as to why for so many years we achieved so much, prospered as no other people on earth. It was because here in this land we unleashed the energy and individual genius of man to a greater extent than has ever been done before. Freedom and the dignity of the individual have been more available and assured here than in any other place on earth. The price for this freedom at times has been high, but we have never been unwilling to pay that price. The sloping hills of Arlington National Cemetery, with its row upon row of simple white markers bearing crosses or stars of David, they add up to only a tiny fraction of the price that has been paid for our freedom. Their lives ended in places called Belleau Wood, the Argonne, Omaha Beach, Salerno, and halfway around the world on Guadalcanal, Tarawa, Pork Chop Hill, the Chosin Reservoir, and in 100 rice paddies and jungles of a place called Vietnam. Under one such marker lies a young man, Martin Treptow. We're told that on his body was found a diary. On the flyleaf, under the heading, My Pledge, he had written these words: America must win this war. Therefore I will work, I will save, I will sacrifice, I will endure. I will fight cheerfully and do my utmost as if the issue of the whole struggle depended on me alone. The crisis we're facing today does not require of us the kind of sacrifice that Martin Treptow and so many thousands of others were called upon to make. It does require, however, our best effort and our willingness to believe in ourselves and to believe in our capacity to perform great deeds, to believe that together, with God's help, we can and will resolve the problems which now confront us. And after all, why shouldn't we believe that? We are Americans. God bless you and thank you. Thank you very much.
Ooh, that's gonna look real good for the video.
Guys, hello.
Oh, I forgot. America still needs some support.
Help me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Baker Company, this is 06. Copy, we read you 06.
Do you want to explain what your shirt says and what it means?
Oh, no.
No. And cut.